coaches were reportedly shocked at his precision and accuracy with the short time they had with him at rookie training camp. Sanders was reportedly throwing with a 10-year veteran touch.
The die is not cast on who Shedeur Sanders will be. The die is cast on what the NFL thinks of him. And the NFL thinks he is a player whose college production was very precisely manicured by his head coach, who was his father.
Imagine this for a second. You're fresh out of college, stepping into the NFL spotlight, and the league comes knocking with a $2 million rookie contract. For most young athletes, that's the dream. That's the moment they've been waiting for their entire lives. Millions of dollars, fame, security. But what if I told you that one player, Shedeur Sanders, looked at that offer and flat out said, no thanks? Yeah, you heard me right. Shedeur Sanders, the son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, turned down a $2 million rookie contract. And let me tell you, the shockwaves from that decision have rattled the NFL to its core. Executives, brands, and agents are panicking. Why? Because Shedeur isn't just playing football. He's playing the game of business at an entirely different level.
The decision that made him millions of dollars was just staying true to himself. This quote pretty much summarizes everything.
I don't care. Whenever it's time for me to get out there and play, I'm gonna play. Adversity, things is gonna knock you down sometimes, but the main thing about it is you just gotta push through it. There's a lot of people in this world that's going through stuff, but you know, I'm playing for a lot more than just me.
This isn't just about money. This is about power. This is about control. This is about rewriting the rule book for every future rookie who steps into the league. So buckle up, because today we're diving deep into why Shedeur's move has the NFL on edge, why it's being called a masterclass in leverage, and how this young quarterback is building an empire on his own terms.
We all didn't expect this, of course, but I feel like with God, anything possible, everything possible. I don't feel like this happened, you know, for no reason. All this is of course, fuel to the fire. And under no circumstance, we all know this shouldn't have happened. But we understand we're on the bigger and better things.
Now let's start with the contract itself. Reports say Shedeur Sanders was offered a $2 million rookie deal. That's nothing to sneeze at. Most rookies would have taken that deal before the ink even dried. For a lot of young players, that money is life-changing. It means taking care of their family, paying off debts, buying homes, and securing their future. But Shedeur, he looked at the fine print and decided it wasn't good enough. Why? Because it wasn't just about the dollar signs. It was about the terms, the control, the long-term value. You see, a rookie contract may look huge on paper, but in reality, it often comes with strings attached, clauses, restrictions, and in many cases, it can actually undervalue the player's brand and potential. Shedeur knew this. He knew that accepting a quick $2 million might actually cost him far more down the road. So instead of settling, he said no. And that one word, no, shook the NFL.
Don't let them know they got you. Don't let them know they got you. You just got to keep on going. No matter what the day is, no matter what the move is, keep going. God gave us everything. The point for them is going to be one.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of them is going to
speak it into existence.
And the latter one would not go behind four. Now, all this is subjective because I know where I kind of want them to go. And let's not forget shallow, okay? But I know where I want them.
Now, this isn't the first time Shedeur has made a bold move like this. Let's rewind a little bit. When Gatorade approached Shedeur with a sponsorship deal, he didn't just accept a paycheck. Nope. He negotiated something way bigger. He asked for equity, ownership, but piece of the brand's outcome. Think about that. Most athletes are happy to do commercials, smile for the cameras, and cash their endorsement check. But Shedeur, he flipped the script. Instead of a one-time payment, he tied his success to the brand's success. If Gatorade grows, he grows. If sales skyrocket, his value skyrockets too. This was a move straight out of the playbook of some of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. People like LeBron James, who famously took equity in Blaze Pizza and made millions more than he ever would have from a basic endorsement. Or Michael Jordan, who built generational wealth not just by playing basketball, but by owning a piece of Nike through the Jordan brand.
Well, the truth always comes out one way or another, and this is just a terrible look for Shedeur Sanders, and holy shit, the legendary Chris Carter, another black man, a star athlete who is a legend in the league, goes off on Shedeur Sanders for throwing away at least $30 to $50 million.
So why is the NFL panicking? Why are executives and agents so nervous about Shedeur's decision? Because it sets a dangerous precedent, at least for them. For decades, the NFL has relied on rookies accepting whatever they're given. Young players, eager for their shot at the league, usually don't question the terms. They don't negotiate. They don't push back. They just sign and play. But Shedeur didn't play by those rules. He sent a message loud and clear. I know my worth. I don't need your crumbs. I can build my own. And here's the thing, he's not bluffing. Unlike most rookies, Shedeur already has millions coming in through NIL, name, image, and likeness deals. He's already built a strong brand. He already has leverage. That means he doesn't have to accept whatever the league throws at him. This terrifies the NFL, because if Shedeur can do it, other rookies can too. And if more players start rejecting lowball offers, the entire system could change.
I always say, on the football field, not in real life, because we know that Shedeur Sanders grew up with money, but on the football field, he has always been considered an underdog, and that's what made him have the confidence.
Let's call it what it is, a power move. The narrator in the video describes Shedeur's rejection as a masterclass in leverage, and honestly, that's spot on. Leverage is all about options, and Shedeur has plenty of them. He doesn't need to rely on one contract because he's already diversified his income streams. He's playing chess while the rest of the league is playing checkers. While most rookies are focused on surviving in the NFL, Shedeur is focused on thriving beyond it. Think about it like this. $2 million is a lot of money, yes, but equity, ownership, building a brand that can generate wealth for decades, that's priceless. Shedeur knows the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Rich is temporary, wealthy is generational, and that's exactly what he's after. So let's go back to that opening question. What would you do if someone offered you $2 million? Would you take it? Or would you be bold enough to say no and bet on yourself instead? Shedeur Sanders made his choice, and love him or hate him, you can't deny it took guts. His rejection of that contract has already caused panic in the NFL, and it may just change the game for every rookie who comes after him. This is more than a story about money. This is a story about vision, about leverage, about the courage to walk away from a deal when you know your value. And if Shedeur Sanders keeps playing the game this way, he's not just going to be remembered as an NFL quarterback. He's going to be remembered as the player who changed the business of football forever.